The biggest political scandal in 50 years. Yes, I'm talking about Biden's visible incompetence for at least his last 2 years in office. Hey, this guy couldn't find his way off a stage. The Secret Service had him go in and out of Air Force One's back door since he could not safely navigate the taller stairs at the front of the plane. I lived through Watergate, Clinton Gate, and Russiagate, and I assure you that as this progresses, that this will be the worst scandal so far. A featured part of the scandal is the use of the auto pen. Apparently, many recent presidents have used them. That is not the scandal. However, it has been disclosed that Biden had 3 different auto pen signatures. That part apparently is unusual. The critical issue is that demented and stupid Biden could not have been making the presidential decisions to sign documents, bills, and more recently, a rash of pardons. I found it humorous that a recent statement purportedly from Biden was perfect, of course, as the person pretending to be Biden claimed that he made the decisions on everything. Balderdash! So let's start by arresting the fraudster who issued that bogus statement claiming to be Biden in a comprehensive and coherent sense. Then start up the ladder. Many conservatives are tired of the unequal justice system. During the Biden-Harris disaster, Trump and many of his associates were the victims of lawfare for bogus claims, including several who ended up in jail. Turnabout is fair play. This time, the reasonable members of the public want to see rapid prosecutions and real jail time. There's been no doubt of Biden's incompetence since the Hur report. That's H-U-R. Now, the liars in the slopstream media and formerly in the administration are rushing to get their tell-all books out. Well, you know what? Some of this tell-all stuff is also known as confessions. Since disclosed without a plea deal, these should be used as evidence at trials. I'm referring to the book Original Sin, where a couple of the cover-up artists are now trying to salvage themselves. The whack job spokesperson for Biden also has a book coming out. Let's boycott the book and see if she'll be in prison orange with her colleagues or turn state's evidence. Books after the fact are not going to work to get them off the hook. Think about it. If Biden was not competent to operate the auto pen, none of his late-term pardons are valid. Time to round those folks up. If they were in prison, return them to prison. If they were not already in prison, try them, and if convicted, get them into prison. Let's put Hunter Biden at the top of that list, among others. I have repeatedly called for the results of investigations of how this loser Biden ended up with millions of dollars in 3 houses. How is Hunter getting these huge contracts with foreign companies? I expect that these unearned gains were due to selling influence. If established, all of the proceeds should be seized and used by the feds toward the national debt. I'm calling for the ringleaders to get life in federal prison without the possibility of parole. I want the enablers to get 10 to 20 years in the pen. This is a disgrace of international proportions. This is Dr. David D. Schein. Thanks for joining me for this special edition of Saving America. Remember, a new Saving America show is aired on the Brushwood Media Network every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Listen on any of the 16 network stations, Apple or Google mobile app, Apple CarPlay, TuneIn, Smart Speaker, and all smart TVs. Find more information at the brushwoodmedianetwork.com. Please be sure to join us each week. We welcome and love your feedback from our growing audience.